Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Jada, and if you're a returning subscriber on this channel, I love you so much and thanks for always coming back to watch my videos. You guys, it's another sit down videos. Like, I love filming vlogs, I love it a lot, but then I just found myself like doing more sit down videos of recent. So this is me sharing another sit down video with you guys, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. So you guys all know I've been in the Philippines, and today I'm going to be sharing some stuffs with you guys. I found them like culturally shocking because where I come from, some of those things are not allowed. Yeah, and it's kind of like weird when you see some of those stuffs happen. So anyways, if you want to know what I'm talking about, or if you want to see what I'll be sharing today, please continue watching and let's dive into the video. So my first point is, okay, being in the Philippines, you would see someone and then the person will ask you, how old are you? Do you have a boyfriend? So these are like normal questions Filipinos ask you when they just meet you. Like if they are just meeting you for the very first time, they would ask you, how old are you? Do you have a boyfriend? And then back in Nigeria, like are you normal? Why would you just see me and then you ask me, how old are you? Do you have a boyfriend? Okay, first, for the how old are you, it feels kind of disrespectful. Yeah, it feels kind of disrespectful in Nigeria to just ask me, how old are you? And then in Nigeria also, when you ask someone, do you have a boyfriend, it feels like you're invading my privacy. Nigerians would not want to answer you if they have a boyfriend, and they wouldn't want to answer how old they are. So that was like one of the cultural shocks I experienced when I got here. And then secondly, another shocking one was seeing gays. Yeah, in Nigeria, I know that I wouldn't say there are no gays in Nigeria, but then everyone tends to like hide it. That's those who are gays, they like hide it because it's not accepted in Nigeria, and you could go to jail for like 14 years. I think, yeah, it's like 14 years. You'll go to jail for 14 years if they find out you are gay. So it's not allowed. But in the Philippines, you would see them walking around and they are not discriminated. Like, I really like the fact that, okay, it's a free world. Like, do whatever you want to do, like accept whatever you want to accept. It's just so free. Like in the Philippines, they will just be like, he's gay, and so what, just do whatever you want to do. But then in Nigeria, they just have to like hide the fact that they are gays. So you guys, I'm going to be looking down because I read my point. So let's talk about the dressing. Like I said, it's a free world here. Like, it's really free. You could see someone dressed with like a shirt. Okay, I'm not talking of a young girl right now. I'm talking of an old woman, a very matured lady. You can see her putting on shorts. That, when I say shorts, I mean like bomb shorts, something like that. You could see her putting that, and then she goes to the market, goes to the mall, and walk around with it. But then back in my country, you can't, like, what are you saying? You can't even wear bomb short and then go out. Everyone will be looking at you like, is she a prostitute? Is she this? Is she that? I bet you that in my country you could put on bomb shorts and then you will go out and you see an old woman will come out with her wrapper to cover your body, meaning you're going out naked. Like, they feel like when they see someone with bomb short, the person is like a prostitute or the person is naked. They just have this kind of belief that you must always dress decent. But then here in the Philippines, it's totally different. Like, no one discriminates you. Like, you're very free to do whatever you want to do. So another one was Filipinos eat with hand. Yeah, they use their hands to eat. You could see a Filipino, they could go to like Jollibee, McDonald's, anywhere, and then they use their hands to eat rice. Yes, I know they use chopsticks and they use... Wait, do Filipinos use chopsticks? I know that... I don't know, I'm not sure, but then I know they could use chopsticks and then they could use spoons as well, but they love to use their hands to eat rice. Like, you just see them, they just turn it and then they just start eating. But then in Nigeria, we don't use our hands to eat rice. okay, we can use our hands to eat like swallow, yeah, but then we don't use our hands to eat rice, we use spoon. So that was very very shocking when I saw them. I was like, wow, so they eat rice with hands, like they eat it and they are so happy, like you would see how they are so into the food, eating the rice with their hand, and it was really like wow. So another one was, okay, you guys, this was kind of embarrassing, really. I swear it was embarrassing. When I first came in Nigeria, we call plastic bag nylon. So in Nigeria we call it nylon, but when I got to the Philippines I found that they call it plastic bag. So the first experience was going to a store, then you get something and then you tell them, please, do you have nylon? In fact, in some parts we call it leather. You guys, you'll be like, do you have leather, do you have nylon? And it was really really embarrassing because they'll be like, what's leather, what's nylon? So they call it like plastic bag. So with time we had to learn how to call it plastic bag. Like right now I'm so used to calling it plastic bag that you cannot see me saying nylon or leather. What's that? What's nylon? So let's talk about school. Okay, first off, before I get to that aspect, let's talk about what they call walang pasok here in the Philippines. When you hear walang pasok, there's no school. And usually when they say walang pasok, probably it's rained and then it got flooded in some parts, or there was typhoon and stuff like that. And then let me tell you one thing with the Philippines, when they tell you walang pasok, even if you're in school, like about maybe you just got to school and then it's 8 a.m. and then they announce that walang pasok, you guys, you're going back home, because everyone will be like, there's no school today, they will all go back home. So when you just hear walang pasok in the Philippines, just know there's no school. And no lies, I love to hear walang pasok. Like back then when we went online schooling, I really love it when they say walang pasok, because I'm like, God, I'm going to rest, I'm going to sleep. So that's one thing with it. It's so nice when they say walang pasok. That's because they give you that because it's rained or there was typhoon. But let me tell you something, in Nigeria, you only hear no school in Nigeria if it's like a public holiday or something. Yes, but then you can't tell me that it rained heavily and then they'll tell you to start home in Nigeria. They don't do that. You go with your umbrellas, or your parents will drop you in school. You must go to school that day. There's nothing like no school because of rain or something. You must always have to go to school. So another one, okay, yeah, when we talk about the school, let's talk about the instructors, the professors, the lecturers. You guys, they are so free. Like, that was really really shocking. Honestly, they are so free. Just right now that I'm filming this video, like earlier on in the morning, I had an exam, and it's something that, okay, I had an exam and then there was a little issue, so I had to chat my instructor on Messenger. I was like, ma'am, I can't submit and stuff like this, and she will reply you, like she'll like, okay Jada, I'll fix the problem. Like they reply. You can chat your instructors, like you can chat your instructors on Messengers and they reply. You know the react emoji on Messengers, you react with love. Like you can literally react to your instructor's message on Messenger. Like they, I hope you guys are getting my point. They are so free and they can communicate with their students like freely. In fact, your teachers can like your pictures on Facebook. They could reply you. They could comment on your pictures on Facebook. They could be like, Jada, you look so cute. Like your instructors are so nice in the Philippines. Like they are so nice. Honestly, I like the fact that you could fail or have like a little misunderstanding with your instructor in school or in class during the course, and then when it's time for lunch, your instructor will be like, Jada, you come. They'll be like, you come, let's eat our lunch. Like you guys, it feels like I'm rambling a lot explaining these points, because there was this instructor I knew back then. He wasn't my instructor directly, but then every lunch you would see him with his students. He would even celebrate birthdays for his students. He would buy cake, you see them eating. I'm like, is this not an instructor? Like, he's an instructor. You guys, instructors and lecturers, professors in Nigeria are like gods. They are like mini gods. When you see your instructor in Nigeria, you must bend down and greet. You can't even eat in the same place with your lecturer. It would be like disrespect. But here, it's so different. I was like, wow. these people are so down to earth. So I have another point here. Yes, okay, anytime I experience this or I see this happen, like I show my distaste. I don't like it at all. I can't hide that fact. Filipinos bob loudly when they are eating, and I was like, what is this? But then they said it's a norm, like it's a normal thing here, they can do it. I'm like, why bob when you eat? That's so ew, you guys. But then you have no choice but to get used to them. Like in Nigeria, you can't bob loudly, you have to say excuse me or something. So another point is I think I've said it in one of my first videos. Filipinos love cats. Like they love cats so much. Back in Nigeria, cats signifies like a demonic stuff. Like, yes, like they feel like it's demonic in Nigeria. So coming to the Philippines, and then you see them that literally every Filipino has a cat in his home or her home. Like it's so like they are so you guys, I was so scared of this cat. Like I was so scared of it that anytime I see it I would run away. Like I would run away. But then being here, I just had to get used to seeing the cats. Like I just had to get used to seeing it. At some point I got used to it. It's an innocent of no demon. So I guess this is the last point. I can't finish this video without saying this. In the Philippines, they love rice. Like they love rice so much. I've never seen when people consume a lot of rice like they do in the Philippines. I'm serious. Because back in Nigeria we eat different food, but the Philippines, they can eat rice with anything. I've said it in one of my videos. They love rice. Like they love rice so much. You could go to some eateries and then you see unlimited rice, like Mang Inasal. Yeah, they like you see them walking around after giving you your first round of the rice. They will still walk around. If you want, they will give you another rice. Like they call it like unlimited rice there. You can eat as much as you want. So you guys, this is just me sharing like some cultural shocks. Like when it happened, I was like, wow, really? Wow, really? It's quite different in Nigeria. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Do well to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next video. Kisses.